Hello again, and welcome back to our final exercise, exercise 5, and our answers to the exercises. So these were some very simple questions. The main sort of objective of this exercise was just to get you working yourself your own way through the exercise without the prompts and print screens to help you out to test your own ability. So to start with, our first question was to do with schools, how many schools in Northern Ireland. So first of all, we're just going to want to add pretty much all the layers we have here. Go to add layers, search for layers, and the layers within my favorites. So here we want to go and we want to add the Armagh buffer. The Belfast buffer. Finally, we want to add Armagh schools. School locations. And finally, Belfast schools. So we'll just go out of the ad and close down that bar, zoom out, do a full view of Northern Ireland. As you can see, there's a whole lot of information going along here. Don't be too intimidated by that. It shouldn't be too difficult to get this summarized. So first of all, obviously everything's the same color, even though we know we have 3 different files going on here. So the first thing we want to do is go to content and change that symbology to make everything stand out. Symbols, single symbol, symbols again, and I'm going to go for black for the Belfast schools. And then OK. And OK again, and done. Now we go to the Armagh schools in there. Options, symbols, and for this one I'll go for blue. Handy at the very top of the screen there. Click OK, and done. That should be us. So the first question was how many schools are within Northern Ireland? So for that, school locations, so table, and there it is. 1,555 schools. So this includes primary schools, secondary schools, and universities as well. So we close that down. Well done if you managed to work that out okay. The next question was how many schools are within our Armagh buffer, that 10-kilometre buffer we've been using for the last couple exercises. So again, show table, and we have 22 within Armagh. And finally, how many are in Belfast? Show table. Oh, that's the Belfast buffer. That's my mistake there. Here we go. Belfast schools. There we go. 176 primary schools, secondary schools, and nursery schools within Belfast. So our next question was, why do you think that this is? Again, just going to take a moment, get rid of all of these so we can have a good look at our map and see that. Go to base map. We're going to add that good old faithful imagery with labels. So add the Armagh buffer and Belfast buffer, just so we get an idea of these. If you zoom on in, you'll see, as discussed in the last exercise, what a rural area Armagh is compared to the capital city of Belfast. So it's to do with that population difference between the two. It was 135,000 the difference within the actual buffer that we discussed in the last, that we worked out in the last exercise. Population of 150,000 in Belfast compared to the 15,000 roughly within the Armagh buffer. So obviously it's going to need to have more services to accommodate that population. So very well done if you got all this correct. That's you completed your course in ArcGIS Online. You should be as much of an expert as I am myself. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you enjoyed the exercises and you found them as useful completing them as I did setting this out for you.